Hello everyone, this is formerly Snakes Games, not formerly Big Boss. I think I prefer just to go by John. I got enough characters in my head, I don't want to try to keep track of a YouTube persona. And I'm back. Why? Because it's easy. PS4 allows streaming and recording a video. So, why the hell not? Oh, for the sake of stuff. I still suck at words. For the sake of story, we will not skip the tutorial cases for the two of you that still have not played this game. No, I'm doing this because I was encouraged to. Somebody like me doing stupid shit.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
Which I don't have. And yet I still have a job.
Where every man can own his own home. And have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
More things
I
don't have.
Where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
City? I mean, isn't this entire country of opportunists?
A city of dreams. Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
You're not wrong.
A city of pioneers.
Hey look, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. I gotta pick up some of these noir films. I got M, I got This Gun for Hire, Casablanca, of course, although I think that's more like a romance film.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
I got a few of the staples. Need to pick up some more, though.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Well, the white part of it. The black part is going to be ignored until 1987.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
I sure as shit don't trust many people.
Noire, 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
7825, code 6.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
I sound more optimistic than you because I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Have fun being a corrupt piece of shit.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Don't need to.
2 heads are always better than 1.
Not always.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
That's not a prognosis saying that he can't treat his friend. It's just, that's a fact of life.
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
It's a good thing somebody placed this pipe here. That leads to nothing.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Well, I don't know about Rusty, but Floyd Rose is a corrupt piece of shit.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Would you
2
shut the
rounds
fuck
fired.
up?
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Time to add this to my personal collection.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Hell no, that's
Show
what
some
Rose guy was
initiative,
shit.
Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Honestly, my biggest problem with this suit is it's itchy. It's so itchy. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, no, I'm just going tame with this first part. Because I'm just trying to get through it as fast as possible, get on to the real cases. I probably should have my partner drive. Oh well.
We don't want any casualties, Phelps.
But why not?
You're gonna kill someone!
I think I just did. Who put that there? Who put that there?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
You sure about that?
These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
No, I just want to see who bought it so I can blow their brains out.
You see it on there?
Schroeder.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Right. Say that without a shit-eating grin.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah,
Either
but
way, gun get in.
These days you own the gun. Might as well have. You're held liable.
Watch out for the civilians!
Why should I?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so.
That's exactly why we should show our initiative. Is
One of a
because
kind
we're in
murder
uniform.
weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. We
Well-
really are full of it.
I think we need to call Rusty over. What did he manage that? What is going on with this truck? Okay, let's just get this case done and over with.
Oh, no, 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 no! You did not just do that!
Do what? It all happened so long ago.
We don't want any casualties, Phelps.
Too late. Onto the tracks. Yeah. Nothing more, but this one is. I may have to just mute this game. It was like I feel so awkward talking over all the sound effects. Not mute the game, the video, just... My apologies. Not mute the game for... on your end, just on my end by lowering the volume on my headset. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. Finding a way to the freaking apartment. And there we go. I meant to do that. That guy got lucky. Man, this game is so quiet when you're out of a car. Don't need to look. It's the only one with a gold handle.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
We never do find out if he actually did murder Scooter.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Wait a second. Could you say that again?
That was a...
You said taking you down for... You mean you've done other things? Okay, now what was that about?
Ralph,
you're not
you
taking...
all right?
We're not taking you down for
I
that.
hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Do-do-do-do. Leroy.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Leroy Tate.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Leroy Tate. That's
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright
familiar.
and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
But I want to stick my schlong in a hornet's nest.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Also, I want to make a formal complaint. My partner won't let me stick my schlong in a hornet's nest. He's being a meanie. That guy does not look like a drill sergeant. Drill instructor.
You
Sorry.
dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't
Amazing
ask
that
for
they
your
didn't
help.
actually
Can you
get
believe
Arlie
this
Arnie for
guy?
this.
Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges, and you're here for OCS.
OCS.
God help this
I love that
fucking
line.
country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Who said we didn't? Oh, I don't want to fight. Shut up.
you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
I think after this case, I'll call it quits on this episode. Son of Dukes a Hazard! You have betrayed me! What's that? I don't know.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. That will be here soon.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
There we go.
That's it?
Let's see how far I can get. Oh.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
And we go in for the kiss.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first.
I may be
You're
able
the
to
veterans. The Japs love to shoot
do
officers.
one more.
If I can
I
make a
definitely
name
have
for
to call
myself
it out
in this
before
war,
I do the first
future.
interrogation.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to
But if their men are lucky,
Kelso, and their duty is to
then
die for your
they're the
wonderful
only ones
future?
that die instead of all the troops. That's if they're lucky. If they're not, then that Leroy Jenkins moment gets them all killed at camp.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
And they shouldn't have been
Phelps,
friends.
a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Phelps, why aren't you running any faster? Easy. He may beat me on the sprint game, but I can beat him on the long run.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
No.
Give it up, Wendell!
Oh, you were talking to him.
Stay the hell away from me!
Man, the music sounds much more dramatic than what's actually going on. I call bullshit.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Laws of physics be
Give it up,
damned.
Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
And
Looks like we've
God,
got
I
the
love
place
his
to
screams.
ourselves.
Alrighty. Come on.
Come on then, pretty
Come on,
boy.
buddy. And down you go. What was that noise? Where did that come from?
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed.
Maybe.
These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership,
Hey, wait a
Donahoe,
second.
8. Franklin,
What happened to
7.
Merrill?
Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
I just thought of that. We
Candidate
never
Kelso.
see Merrill past these opening
I'm sorry,
flashback
Captain, but I
scenes.
joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Look at Phelps' shit-eating grin. Alright guys, that's where we cut this off.